Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to open or mount a VMDK file in Windows. So VMDK files are used by VMware Workstation as disk files. So if you don't have VMware Workstation installed but you have a VMDK file you want to access, you could still do so. And if you did have VMware Workstation installed, you can normally just right click on it and mount it and then get your files that way. So in this case, I took this Windows 10 VMDK file from another computer, put it on this computer that doesn't have Workstation to show you that you can still access it. So there's two ways we're going to do it. So the first way, we're just going to open it using 7-zip file manager, which is similar to WinRAR, WinZip, that type of thing. It's free download. I'll put a link in the description. So once you open that, you just need to browse to your VMDK file, double click it, and then you'll need to pick the partition if it has more than one. So this is a Windows drive, so it has the system partition and Microsoft Reserve partition. So your best bet is just to find the largest one, and that's most likely going to have your data there. So double click that. Then you can see we have the documents and settings, program files, users, Windows, that kind of thing. Let's say you wanted to go to a user account and to their documents to get some files. You could do so here. Since this is just a test VM, it didn't have any actual documents on it. So let's say we wanted to copy this file. You could just drag it to your desktop and do so with any other type of file or folder to get the data out of your VMDK file. So that's pretty simple. Then the other way, you could use this program called OSFMount, which is also free, and this lets you mount a VMDK file as a drive in your computer. So once you download and install it, just click on Mount New, browse to your image file, and then you can mount it as a RAM drive if you want. We're just going to do the disk image here, normal method. Then once again, pick the larger one, this guy here, or you can mount the entire thing. Then you can mount it as removable media. If you want to change the drive type, probably auto should be fine, recognize it as a drive. Then, auto for drive letter, or you could change it. Let's do V for VMware. Click on Mount. So now it says it's mounted. So if we go back to File Explorer here, you'll see we have this local disk V mounted. So we double click it. And then once again, we have all of our user folders here. This time it had a little permission problem with getting into it, since it's not the same user account, so you might run into that, but other files should be fine, that type of thing. And then we should be able to copy a file over if we need to, that type of thing. So once again, this is one way if you want to keep it permanently mounted and access it on a regular basis, you could do that, but you might have security problems if you don't have access to that user account that you're trying to get to, like you just saw there. So two ways to do it. And I'll put, like I said, put the links for both of those programs in the description, and then you could access your files that way. And when you're done, you could just go back here. You could dismount it, and then it'll take away the drive letter, and you'll be back in business. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.